Top of the splits to all you hot little action junkies. Today, thanks to our lovely patrons who selected the movie, we are watching JCVD's Lionheart. He plays a Frenchman running away from the military, which I know, it sounds pretty hard to believe, and much like that joke, this movie is also 35 years out of date, but it's right here and it's right now because this is Redeye Reviews. We start with some Frenchies under a bridge where they belong, thank you. You guys making architecture and stuff, you single-handedly keeping the wooden toothpick industry in business. They cheat a man out of some cocaine and they set him on fire just for the kicks of it. Cut out to your booty, Africa. Our main man's like, huh? What's that? My drug addict senses are tingling. Somebody in my family just got cheated out of some cocaine. I must go do drugs. Help them. But the Foreign Legion is like, nah, bro, you need a real excuse to leave, like getting shot in the foot or something.
You only have 6 months left in the Legion, Gautier. I think you need 2 weeks hard labor.
So he runs outside. He becomes just the nicest guy. He's hurting as many people as possible, ensuring that they all have good reasons to be sent home from the military. He hops on a boat. He does what he does best, which is be the only source of free labor on a boat. He's the only worker. Everybody else seems to be in management. We don't know. They don't know. But when he arrives, they take him to the wrong trash heap. They were like, L.A.? I thought you said New York. Well, whatever. It's same garbage, different urine. He walks across a street fighting group and he realizes he can make money to get across the country if he fights. His opponent, 10% head, 90% neck, and 100% about to get his ass kicked. Not being able to view his peripherals, looking like Batman in the rubber suit, he is quickly defeated. Him and his fight put-her-together guy go to meet some dudes. They run into Joe, every villain, Brian Thompson. They go to a rich person's version of the same fight. It's still dingy and weird, but now it's got suits and expensive drugs.
Hey, ain't no nickel and dime shit here.
So the two square off, surely to have the fight of the century.
Get up, Sonny! It's over, man. He's out of shit.
Good stuff. That's what I would do. You're gonna fight old Redeye. You're gonna get punched in the dick.
Grab his dick and twist it! Oh, dick twist!
So he's ready to go to L.A., but they want to make more money out of his nut punches.
Stop the car.
What if we can arrange a fight for you in California?
They run into some Britney Spears backup dancers. They get out of a van. They threaten to have a good time.
Come on, man.
My favorite person in the fight is that man in the back. He's the smartest person in movie history.
Today's your lucky day, punk. Yeah, that's right.
Cut over to Los Angeles, the city of just, it's awful. Don't go there. Oh, they're here too. Well, okay. That was quick. Kind of thought this was going to be a road trip style movie, but hey, we ain't got time for the boring middle of the country. Let's just skip to the ends. At the hospital, we meet with the doctor. We learn our brother died from his wounds. And now we are pissed. We're like, what? No brother? No cocaina? Why the hell did I come to LA?
Might have been kids playing a sick prank. We may never know.
His fight buddy tries to talk to him, but we send him packing like Air Bud.
Go. I don't need you. Just go, okay?
Go on, get. Can't you see I don't want you anymore? So we go and visit our brother's family. His sister-in-law is pissed off because we didn't travel from Djibouti quick enough to save his life.
Well, I've got news for you. It wasn't worth it because you're too late.
You know, however we would have been able to save his life where the doctors couldn't. And now, a quick commercial from our sponsors. Because I will admit, that's got me hungry. I don't even eat that stuff, and I would destroy that box right now. They do what you naturally do after eating KFC. You go and get drunk at a bar and forget that you just ate KFC. After that, we head over to a fancy apartment. He wakes up to see that rich lady from New York doing some sexy workouts. He goes to leave, but he can't because he's got one rather tiny shriveled up problem.
Life. I'm taking you shopping today if I have to drag you.
And we get full butt. That's full. That's not a drill. Full moon. Awoo. He is really from Djibouti, baby. She takes our man shopping. She tries her hardest to seduce him.
You planning on sleeping in the hallway?
I'll stay next door with Joshua.
God, no means no, you nasty lady. What is this, Lady and the Tramp? I don't think so. Take a hint. He stalks his brother's family to school. We never learn what the hell is happening here. No, why is nobody fazed by these guys being held up by shotguns? Are they from the school? Is the school a part of it? Why is school still happening? I have so many questions. So, Leon decides he is willing to fight to give money to his brother's family. She once again tries her hardest to cause him to swing all over the place. And then, like a true psychopath that we all predictably knew she was, she snaps.
Get the fuck out and take that goddamn cripple with you. It's my business. My business.
Leon must be French for Neo, because our boy dodged a huge bullet with this chick. We cut to our first LA fight. We gear up to fight William Wallace. My favorite part is how the rich people made a ring with their cars and then they get all shocked that they get damaged. His next fight, even classier, dare I say, it takes place in a racquetball court. Yeah, next fight's probably going to take place before like an equestrian show or a ballet studio, I bet. Cut over to the next fight. It's neither one of those things. It's at a sexy pool party. Yeah. Fighting in a pool that's mostly empty and I bet it's just nasty as hell. I will say it's rather strange that people did still wear swimsuits for this pool party fight with, absolutely no water that you would be going into. Our fighters willingly enter the cesspool just to make the fight that much sexier. They're whipping their hair around and stuff. Got blood in the pool, bro. We're going to need to drain this. Everyone's going to have to go home now. And then while out on a run, a lot happens all at once. He sees his family. He sees the military police. They show up. We'll see a bunch of random people watching them film the movie because, in typical LA fashion, they didn't listen to nobody. It's a poopy-filled sandwich, folks. But he manages to escape the fight. He gets his way to the hospital.
These dudes did a number on you, Holmes. You're gonna have to stay in bed for a month, Holmes. You need karate lessons, man. I mean, look at you. You got a broken rib.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that guy is not a doctor. I don't think he works here at all. However, he does seem to have some pretty solid advice.
Shit, $100, man. Have a nice day. Business all the time.
So they head back to his brother's family. They tell them the truth about his situation and how he should never have come here and he probably screwed everything up for everybody. His niece continues to be the absolutely cutest thing of all time.
See my new bike? He's already seen it. I knew you weren't really a stranger.
Meanwhile, the crazy lady talks to the military police and she's like, okay, hear me out. I know you guys want Lion Man, but see, he's really good at fighting and he's making us a lot of money. But they're better than that, so they say,
Can we watch?
Makes sense. That takes care of that. So they set up the final giant heavyweight fight between our man Lionheart and Abdel Kisi. Our boy looking like Sacha Baron Cohen in his next big movie. Before the fight, him and his agent play fight and he gets him in the ribs. Oh, shoot. Well, are you hurt? I didn't think you could get hurt while fighting. That's my bad. The rumble is set to begin. Everybody places their bets and the kick-ass music starts playing. Attila takes his jacket off and people react like he doesn't look bloated and out of shape. Ooh, bet you he carbo-loaded on some Domino's pizza. That's sexy. Turns out he knows about our man being hurt. But that crazy lady told him because she loves drama. So he is getting his ass kicked hard. His buddy comes over and he's like, hey, so I bet against you, which means I'm kind of winning right now. And come on, can't be surprised. You've seen Borat, right? The dude knows how to wrestle. It's over, man. Throw in the towel. This pisses our Belgian, supposed to be French guy right off. The other guy conveniently forgets how to fight, and he gets absolutely manhandled. Ding ding, it's over. Everyone is jazzed as hell. The military police, they're like, damn, that was awesome. That was so awesome, in fact, we're gonna forget all of your crimes. Leon's like, huh, really? And they're like, no, not really. No, you're in a bunch of trouble, dude. You're probably gonna die, honestly. This was the worst case scenario for you. So he goes back to the fam. He says goodbye to Haley Joel Osment. He's sad.
Look, we're all ready to go.
We also see his managers there, which, I guess he's got to be the dad now. Yeah, sure, that'll work out well for him. Then at the last second, our boys are like, bro, okay, your life sucks. Like, so hard. It's like whipping a puppy at this point, dude. It's just sad.
Get out.
So he runs back. Everyone is stoked except his manager. He's pretending to be happy because, let's be real, that dude lost his chance with hot single widow and not having to get a real job. But that is it. So let's head on over to Redeye Reacts.
Surpasses Damme, son of a.
Sorry this had to happen to your family.
Ma'am, we've done everything we could. But, seems like your husband's gonna turn into a Batman villain. Sorry. That's just what happens in these situations. I want to be as enthusiastic about anything in my life as much as this man right here loves illegal street fighting. Who in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is that person? Can we cut this movie and just make one about him, please?
Wait a minute. Jive, motherfucker.
You just call me a jive turkey.
No, now, Lou. Nobody called anyone a JT.
Called you cocksucker.
Yeah. I just called you cocksucker.
You know what? Kudos to the guy who showed up in rollerblades. Okay, no, you look awesome. Don't listen to those other people. You look so cool.
How are your relatives doing, by the way?
This lady is on drugs. Or nobody's ever told her no. That's probably more likely.
As far as I'm concerned, Lionheart.
And yes, I do still stand by the purchase of this bedazzling kit. Made my money's back. Clearly, it made me look that much more fabulous. Thank you for watching. That's it. Again, thank you to the patrons. They voted for today's movie. So if you want to do what they do, I have a link in the description to sign up for the Patreon page. It really means a lot. It's a great way to support the channel and myself. Link down below. I have a Discord community. They're equally as awesome. They have a link down below. I also have a merch store. It's in the description as well. I will see you next time, and until then, stay happy and stay healthy. Full moon, awoo. He is really from Djibouti, baby.